How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 40 of the ChiTown podcast. This is a Thursday episode. Thomas and I were a little bit busy yesterday. Um, so, yeah, you get a Thursday episode this week. We'll be talking about the Rockies series, and then tomorrow's episode, we'll talk about the first game of the Dodgers series. But how we doing, Tom?
Doing pretty good. I think good day. It's a good day for sure.
That's all you
It's
can
like not a
ask for.
great day, but it's not like a solid day. It's like in a tweener. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
day. It's just a day.
No, it's a good day for sure.
Okay, all right.
Like it's not a day of all time, but like it's a good day of all time.
Okay, I got you.
It's like a
I see
good
where you're going with
performance.
that.
But yeah, no, it was a pretty just a chiller day. But
Sometimes,
yeah,
those are good days.
no, I don't know, nothing really like too eventful happened. I hit a lift, which is always fun. It's the staple point of the day for sure. Didn't want to go, and then I like end up going, and you start having fun.
Hey, all it takes is getting in there. Once you in,
No,
once
no,
once you're in the
exactly.
gym,
Straight motion in there. I was telling Tristan before this that I shoulder pressed 55s today for the first time. Got 10, which is
there we go.
always a good shout.
Hey, that means we might be able to get some 60s in there.
Yeah, no, I was lucky thinking. I'm like, damn. I was like, okay, hey. All right, I was like, all right now.
All right. Wait a minute.
Definitely moving
here.
up in the world. And then Tristan will too as soon as he gets that lifetime membership.
Oh yeah. Tom, if you want to pay for it, buddy,
We're gonna start a GoFundMe.
go fund me. Hey, you know what? That should just encourage the listeners to help us out on Twitter, and if anybody listening, we'll gladly take sponsorships. It could be something dumb. It could be about mac and cheese.
Nah, bro, mac and cheese is gas. That's not dumb.
I bet it's valid. It could be about pickles.
Yeah, fuck pickles. But unless
I hate
it's your
pickles.
pickles, then I love them.
If it whoa.
Pause.
Clip that. 2 minutes and 15 seconds into the episode 40. Oh my god, that one that one might be worse.
All right,
than
guys,
the,
thank you for watching.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Oh my goodness,
Nah, I wasn't even trying to make a joke.
that one might actually be worse than the Quinion Mitchell.
Yeah, no. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Well,
Well,
Tristan, how was
geez.
your day?
My day was okay. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Yeah, let's take a sip of this Fairlife.
Yeah, you know what? I think we need to take a little breather here. My day was all right. Probably tanked the differential equation exam.
Yeah.
Considering it was a 15-page exam and I only got
Damn.
60 minutes to do it. And no, it's not like multiple choice. It's a long ass problem.
Bro, who do they think you are? Albert Einstein?
Dude,
Oh.
that's what I'm saying. Everybody was like, it's like we got handed a packet.
Is it curved?
This thick. Yeah. So
Okay.
I forget.
Have you ever thought about if everybody agreed to do nothing, wouldn't everybody get 100?
No, well, it's not curved like that. There's automatic curve.
Got you.
So like a 72 is a B.
I've always thought about that though. Like if it was actually curved, in like if you get everybody to come together by the power of friendship.
By the power of friendship. Everybody just answers one question.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Yeah,
or right.
Right. And the rest wrong. And they're like, damn, well, I mean the curve is 1 and you guys all got 1. That's 100% in my book.
100%. This would be a good social experiment.
There's always that one sellout though.
There is. Someone's gonna be like,
Like,
I have to get 100%.
Actually.
Actually, I'm going to get all of them right.
Yeah, and fuck you guys.
Yeah, you get a lot of those people in engineering classes.
Yeah,
It's not really cool.
Doesn't really surprise me.
It actually is very uncool. But you do see some. This is rare, but this class, this test I took, the class has about 200 people in it, and they're like really like my professor is some 85-year-old fossil. Super strict about cheating. This guy brought in an infrared camera attachment for his phone to check people taking the test to see if someone had their phone in their lap because it's in this big ass study hall.
That is crazy.
I was like,
Give it
that
up,
is
bro.
some next level dedication from an 85-year-old man.
Bro was a fossil.
That, like, dude, it ain't
Like
that deep.
I think it's OD when they have like people watching like at the doors and shit and like walking around. Like I think that's OD. Like
Dude, I mean, yeah. But freaking this is like a $350 attachment for your cell phone.
bro really invests like nobody's cheating my
Bro,
class.
it's
Like
like no one
that's
is
like
cheating.
bro, that's like when you know like those teachers like those professors on like power trips.
Dude, it sucks, especially in I don't know how it is for business, but once the first like 100 and 200 level courses for engineers, it's just a bunch of failed engineers, like people who
Mm-hmm.
wanted to get in the engineering field and spent 300 grand on a PhD and were like, well, I got to use it somehow. And
Yeah.
then they use it and fuck over the next set of engineers. Don't
Yeah.
be that professor if you're
Not
listening to this.
this like I had like an altercation with that like when I was at the dining hall, bro. Like this lady, like I'm just trying to get my chicken tenders. Like big dogs got to eat, and I'm like, she gave me two. I'm like, hey, can I get some more? And she's like, everybody wants more,
Everybody wants more.
and like gave me one more. I'm like, bro, like we rationing around here, like
Hold on. You have people that like serve you at the dining hall?
sometimes, yeah. Like it depends on the thing, but like for like, I don't know, like I don't know why. Like usually not that spot there, but like it just happened to be like that, bro. She was like shit talking me. I'm like, bro, like big dogs got to eat.
What? The way mine works is you just get an hour to eat whatever the hell you want in there.
Yeah. No, it's like it depends. It depends. Like
Like if
sometimes they got like some person on lock trying to like I don't know why. Like I can scoop my own shit.
if I want 18 chicken tenders, I'm eating 18 chicken
I
tenders.
know. I made me mad, bro. They were good too, and I had three. So I was like, well, now what?
That's
But
unfortunate.
all
But
right, let's talk
let's get
about
into it here.
some
Let's talk some
baseball.
Cubbies. First sweep of the year against the lowly Colorado Rockies.
What do you mean lowly, bro? Dominant.
I will say it does make me a little sad on the inside to watch
Chris
Chris
Bryant.
Bryant struggle this much, dude.
Bro, he's ass now.
It's actually like, I mean, he was on pace for like a true Hall of Fame career, like
easily.
first ballot. It like, dude, it hurts.
Bro's gonna be on a
Because
slideshow.
I mean, for real. I mean, like this was a guy. So here's a guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry about that.
He's gonna be a 30 for 30. What happened to Chris Bryant?
Dude, it really it might be like this is just his first 3 years. 5.7, 6.4, and 5.9 offensive WAR. Total 5.3, 7.3, 5.7. This is B WAR.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Insane. I know. Bro's consistently putting out 5 war seasons.
Yeah, I mean, not even just 5, like high fives.
Yeah, no, I know.
And then the 7.3 in the MVP year
Yeah.
was,
It's nuts.
I mean, he hasn't even come close. Like 2019, 4.4.
Still good though.
That's still a solid season. He was an all-star that year. 2021, only 2.2. I mean, dude.
It's
Or
really a
sorry,
shame.
2021 was 3.3.
That was when he was that was last year at the Cubs, right?
Yeah, half with
Yeah,
he had
yeah.
2.2 with the Cubs, 1.1 with the Giants.
Yeah.
But
Because he was pretty good that year. For like
yeah,
when
he
he was with us.
he was
He started slowing down near like before he got traded, but at the start of the year he was hot.
2021 with the Cubs, he had 265, had an 835 OPS, and oh wait,
Probably
that's
not a
for the
lot of
whole year.
bombs. He's like
18.
with the Cubs?
That yeah, and then he
Oh,
added
really?
another 7 more with the Giants.
Really? It didn't feel like that.
I mean, that's a solid season.
No, yeah,
But
100%.
the thing was when I didn't understand why he signed with Colorado, but then
I
when you
did.
what he got 184 million reasons to understand why he signed with Colorado. But I felt like he wanted to play for a winner, and then when you look at it, he already had the Rookie of the Year, he had the MVP, he had
The
the
World
World
Series.
Series ring. If he could just get the counting stats and the launching pad that is Coors Field, whether it was 500 home runs or 3,000 hits, he would be a lock for the Hall of Fame.
He's just injury prone and bad.
I mean, he's played in the last 3 years
Has he even played a full season?
128 games in the
Yeah,
last 3
okay.
years. And when he has played, it's been terrible.
I know. Does he have a hit this year yet?
He did. He has 2.
Whew.
I mean, in the 42 games he played in 2022, he actually wasn't that bad.
There.
5 home runs, 306 batting average, 851 OPS.
No. But last year he like when he played, he wasn't good.
Last
Right?
year was horrendous.
Yeah.
233 average, 680 OPS, 10 home runs.
It's
And
actually
then
crazy.
this year he's been terrible.
Like we got rid of them at the right time. Same with like Javi, dude. Like
I mean, you could argue Javi's been worse, but at
no,
least he's
he has
available.
been worse than Brian, but like it's not like it's like somewhat close, which is insane.
I mean, Brian.
I would have never thought Rizzo would have been the best one out of like the 3.
Yes, like if you told me 5 years ago that Rizzo's going to be the best out of those 3, and then you throw Schwarber in there, I would be like, you're lying.
Well, I wouldn't throw Schwarber in there because we just didn't resign him.
But I mean, 2018, oddly enough, it was in Colorado. Chris Bryant got hit in the head with a fastball. He was never the same after.
Yeah.
And then all the stupid nagging back injury, the
You have a shoulder one?
yeah,
Or was
he
it
had a
hand?
it was a wrist. It was a wrist injury.
Okay, yeah.
But dude,
It's really a shame.
he like rivals. Like I don't know if I've actually said this on the pod, but Alfonso Soriano's like my all-time favorite Cub. But it's like 1A and 1B. Like I have a Chris Bryant Colorado Rockies jersey.
Yeah, shit's ugly, bro.
Dude, is it the purple? Excuse me.
I don't like the purple. I told
all
you,
right,
you know
anybody?
this.
The purple might be a top 5 MLB jersey.
Man, get that out of here.
That is not a hot take.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous to say that.
I bet you if we took a poll, more people would disagree with you than they do with me.
So you're saying that more people would say it's a top 5 jersey?
Yeah.
I just cannot agree. We'll have to make a poll after this.
Well, yeah, we will. If anyone will respond on Twitter. But enough of the Chris Bryant talk. Let's talk about how the Cubs have scored like 40 runs the last 4 games.
Dude, it's just the Rockies, dude. It doesn't even count.
I hate when people say that, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's so annoying. Ooh, fraudulent Rockies. Cubs still suck.
Ooh, yeah. The Cubs have scored.
Both can be true.
26.
They could be hitting good and the Rockies can suck. Both can be true.
35 runs the last 4 games.
Did you look it up? Or did you add them?
I think.
It's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
It's like 9 runs a game. Just under, but
yeah. Well,
yeah, 36 in 4 games.
Yeah. Sorry.
What do you mean not quite? That's literally exactly 9.
Was it? Did I say 36?
Yeah.
35, buddy.
Maybe you did say 35, but like that would be just under 9.
Just under 9.
And when it comes to like this quick math stuff, bro, like you just gotta let me rock with it.
Valid. But I mean, anyway, it's the Rockies. Shut up. It's the Rockies. Who cares? How many times last year did the Cubs drop 2 or 3 out of 4 to the Nationals to start the year?
And then the
Marlins
lost
3 out of 4 to the Marlins.
No, they got swept by the Marlins.
Yeah, and then later in the year they lost 2 out of 3 in September to the Rockies. I mean, like, Oh, it's the
They're
Rockies.
they're
They're
baseball
supposed
teams.
to beat these teams, and they're
They beat the
supposed to kill these
Diamondbacks.
teams.
The Rockies beat the Diamondbacks when they played
I
them.
mean, exactly. Like,
At the end of the day, they're major league teams.
yes,
This
it's
isn't college. This isn't college football.
yeah. You're not playing freaking Louisiana Tech in the 8th week of the season if you're freaking Georgia.
It's a crazy poll, but yeah,
I don't know why I thought of Louisiana Tech,
I don't either.
but you're supposed to win these games.
They,
Excuse me.
they, I said that like that's why like I can never expect a sweep. Maybe if it's like the A's.
The A, I mean, I can get behind that. I expected a sweep because I think the Rockies are probably the second worst team in
Yeah,
baseball.
yeah. But
But
like
if it's, I don't know, like
at
the
least
White
like, they got
Sox or someone like that,
they have like some like at least the A's like they got like Zach Geloff like let's be serious here.
yeah.
Miguel
I mean,
Andujar.
look, injuries outside of the
Their
injuries,
ace is Alex Wood. But like with the
that's just
Rockies,
sad.
like they got some
They
they
got
got
like
like Chuck
McMahon's good,
Nasty. Yeah, Chuck
Chuck
Nasty.
Nasty,
Nolan Jones
Brian.
is
I know
usually
Brian's
pretty
been bad.
good.
Nolan Jones was an all-star or he
Yeah.
should have been an all-star last year.
Their catcher, I forget his name. I think it was Yenier Diaz.
Elias Diaz. Yanier
Yeah,
Diaz is
yeah, the
Astros dude.
Astros. Yeah, I know. Fuck, but he was an all star last year. They got like I don't, like yes, they're bad, but like they got some guys.
They got some talent
Brendan
in there.
Rodgers is okay.
Yeah, not bad. Brenton Doyle,
Yeah, he went deep.
okay. And then
Wait, no, he
young
didn't. I'm
first
thinking Michael
baseman, Michael
Toglia.
Tolia.
He went deep. I lied.
But outside of the Steele injury, to start the year 4-2,
Take that all day.
you
I
take
mean,
100%.
if you told me 4-2 after the first two series, I'd be like, I am happy
I'm
with
fine.
that.
Exactly. I mean, they were one mistake pitch away, or
From being 5-1.
one ball being 4 feet to the right from being 5-1.
Yeah, and that's. I mean, like I said, we say this before every series. Like, I was like, win 1 against the Rangers, and I said win 2 against the Rockies. They won 3, so they. Because
Yeah, exactly.
I can't predict a sweep. I ain't got the heart to do it.
I ain't got the heart to do it, man.
Because it's so hard to sweep.
It is very hard to sweep. As you saw, I mean, the Cubs were up 8-3 yesterday.
Yeah, and especially
And,
like I guess Imanaga pitched, but then it was like the ass man and then a bullpen game. So it's like
it's hard to sweep when you're 1 and 2 are out through April.
yeah. Well, I know it's like recency bias, but I think Imanaga is probably just the 2 at this point.
I'd probably agree. I mean, not even at this point. I'd say he's probably was going to be the 2.
Yeah,
I probably would have put him at the 2 before the year.
it's not ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous to say.
I just
But-
think like I guess this wasn't really on the block to talk, but like
Hit me.
I think Hendricks has got to get kicked. Like if when everybody's healthy. Like I don't like it's so hard because you're paying him so much money this season. Like you give I want my best like it don't matter to me. Like I want my best 5 guys. I'm taking Steele, Tyone, Imanaga. Wait, let me like Wicks, and then like you can give me the ass man. Like
at this point,
I would
yes,
rather have
the
I would
ass
rather
man
have
brings up
Assad.
hard
I feel more
contact.
comfortable with Assad pitching than Hendricks. Me personally.
The big I think
Even if you want
I
to
would
like
agree with
like
you.
I don't like mind like that's smart. Like with like doing like if you want to like kind of bullpen game and not really like when you have like just 2 guys that can like
You
pitch a little
piggyback.
bit. Yeah. Like
you could throw Assad and then you could throw in Ben Brown or something.
no,
like that.
exactly. I just like I just like especially like against like Hendricks is gonna pitch. We'll talk about it. He's gonna pitch against the Dodgers, bro. Like any team that can slug, like
He's in trouble. I mean,
Like,
I
it's
wouldn't even
bad.
hate a 6-man rotation if you.
Nah.
I mean, it's hard to get rid of Hendricks. Now, I don't know if you follow AZ Phil on Twitter, but he said that if the Cubs wanted to get rid of some of Hendricks' salary, here I'll read this.
Like maybe he'd be like a filler if we like you're talking about making a trade for a starter. Like he would probably have to be like he could be a filler to like match salary so we don't go over because he's on an expiring deal.
Yeah, for sure. I can't find it, but there was something where Hendricks gets some clause in his contract if he's not traded by June 26th. I don't remember what the clause is, but I mean, look,
Is this ridiculous? Like I don't think it
This is
is.
not. And I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow because look,
He's
the
weird.
Rangers game
He's
totally could
weird.
have been a fluke. Obviously, Kyle Hendricks is not going to be the guy he was 5 years ago.
His game like ages well, just because like he's always thrown soft and he just like locates. But like, it's just like the teams like you pitch him against like a Milwaukee, I feel better. Like because they're like, it's just like any team that can like hit the shit out of the ball. Like you can hit
The
90
thing
poo.
with Hendricks is he can beat lineups that have one, maybe two, like true slug superstar
Like a
guys.
Milwaukee. I think
Milwaukee,
that's a
really
perfect comp.
anyone in the division. But when you're pitching him against the Rangers, we'll see tomorrow the Dodgers because he pitches around those guys. But when you have a top four, Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, Max, like you cannot pitch
I
around
know.
every single dude in the lineup.
Yeah, you can't. Like, yeah, you can't do it. It's just
I mean, you're gonna have to pick your poison. And look, it would not surprise me if Hendricks doesn't make it through the second inning tomorrow.
they even have To. Like, it's just
It,
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know, man. Like he doesn't spin it the same anymore either. I mean, which makes sense. He's like ancient.
I mean,
But
he was actually pretty solid last year.
no, I know. But
The problem is if his changeup is not working and he's not getting that call on the outside,
bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought he was older.
he's only 34.
I thought he was like 38, bro. He just
No,
seems
no,
so
no.
old. I mean, he's been with us for so long. It feels like
I mean, he debuted in 2014.
14. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I mean, it's 10 years. I guess it
So
adds up then. But
he's actually not the longest tenured Cub.
I'm trying to think who would be.
You're not gonna. I don't think he is the longest, but you're not gonna get one of them.
Just tell me. I don't really feel like thinking about it right now.
Christopher Morel is one of them.
Oh, like in the system.
In
Like,
the system.
yeah, well, Morel's probably like 16. Well, no, but that wouldn't make sense. There. How old's Morel? Like 25?
Yeah, I think so. 24. Because they sign these guys when they're 14.
Yeah, he's 24. No, but like that wouldn't make sense then. It wouldn't be Morel. Unless he like signed when he was
Maybe it actually is.
Maybe
It is Hendricks.
if he was
I'm
14 years old, it's like, yo, I'm a Cub. Like, bro, you have not hit puberty yet. How do you
That's how it works.
No, I know. Like, not to a certain extent. Like, they're like 16 or 17,
Yeah,
not 14.
Yeah, Morel signed
like
in 2015.
Damn. So he was 15. Or maybe they're no, wait. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Because
But
I
that's
think
crazy.
they signed Christian Hernandez when he was 15 or 16.
I think he was 16. But that makes more sense because then at that point you're like they've like hit puberty that you kind of like obviously it's like a long shot, but you have an idea.
Yeah.
I don't know, Puerto Ricans and all them, they're just like when they're 16, they're really 20. That's just seems how it is.
That's not the Puerto Ricans. That's that's in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, well, okay.
Juan Soto's actually 34.
That's what it seems like, dude.
Oh, it feels like it's crazy that Juan Soto's younger than Adley Rutschman.
Mm-hmm. Rutschman's a lot older than people think.
Rutschman's like 27.
I know I think that's the number I was gonna pop out. He's 26. But still. You'd think he's like 23, 24.
Yeah, I mean, when did he get drafted?
Maybe 4 years ago.
2019. So the year that Adley Rutschman got drafted, Juan Soto won the World Series.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, Juan Soto debuted when he was 19.
Yeah,
26 in October.
That's like with Harper because he came into the league so young too.
Harper, Machado's the same way. Same with Correa.
Harper's 31 and he's been in the league for like 12 years.
You actually might be. I don't know if it's 12 years. Is it 12
It's
years?
probably 11 or 12.
12. He debuted in 2012. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh my! His MVP year was actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
330 batting average, 1,109 OPS,
Damn.
198 OPS plus.
This man
Oh,
could have been a Cub.
he could have been. Thanks, Tom. But let's talk
What?
about someone who is a
What?
Cub. Oh, I meant to say Tom Ricketts.
Oh.
Uh,
Like, bro, I
let's
was like,
talk
what did
about
I do?
someone who who is a Cub and could potentially be an MVP candidate. Seiya Suzuki. This guy is
Rakes.
absolutely mashing.
I feel like we all
Look,
saw this coming.
I mean, just look at his uh baseball savant page.
Oh,
It's
his exit.
all red.
What's his percentile for exit velo? It's got to be the 99th.
Only 83.
What?
Oh
No
wait,
way.
I'm sorry. That was 2023.
Okay.
93.
I feel like it. You feel like it'd be higher.
Yeah, but this everything's skewed. I mean, I mean, 95.2 is his average
Yeah.
exit velocity.
That's crazy.
That's
I
actually
guess there's some guys like at this point where it's like they've had a. I don't know if how many like at bats they need to be eligible, but
I don't
at
know
a
if
certain.
anyone's eligible at the moment.
What do you mean? His stats are literally on here.
I know, but like if the season ended today, like this
Yeah,
will
I got you.
fluctuate a lot.
No, I
Let's
understand.
talk about how he's in the 94th percentile in sprint speed.
Yeah, 97th English percentile and chase rate. Are we looking at the same thing here? Wait,
On
what'd you
baseball
say?
savant.
Oh,
Yeah.
and sprint speed. Oh, I see at the bottom. I just, yeah, no, he's fast. I just wish he knew how to steal bags.
He needs to stop making outs on the base pass too.
He does it all the time. He always like gets greedy. Like
Oh my
it's always
god.
like he'll hit a
Look at
single.
Christopher Morel's.
Let me
This
look.
the 100 percentile in chase percentage, 97th in whip percentage, and 99th in K percentage.
Damn.
First percentile in his range.
First
Above average.
percentile.
That's crazy.
No, like for what was I gonna say? I don't know. I lost. But
I don't know, but
so he's literally the best guy in chase rate, chase percentage. I think that's
yeah.
how that works, right?
Mhm.
Outs above average, -3.
-3.
That's like 6
It's
games.
been 6. That's hard to do. But
I don't
he's
even think
made an
he
error in
hasn't
every
started
game.
every game at third, right? I think Madrigal started the first one.
Every game he's played in, I think he's had a miscue.
Dude, dude, imagine like
It's easy to say sitting from your couch, but I mean, just throw it over there, dude.
No, it's like not even like the throws, dude. It's like the glove work mostly.
Oh,
He's
like
had
all
one
right,
bad
look.
throw.
Did you say he's had one bad throw?
Yeah, is it one or two? It's not like he's had more bad glove work than
No. He's had a lot of bad throws. I
his
think he's
glove
probably
work has
had
been way
4.
worse.
I wouldn't say his glove work's been worse. I mean, there's only one that I can think of in the regular season where he dropped the line drive.
Really? I can think of a couple. I think there was 2 line drives he missed. There was a ground ball he botched. Like there might have been one more too.
Either way, it's a problem if we're arguing if his throwing errors or regular fielding
Yeah.
errors are worse.
Both can be true.
Both, yeah, for real.
But his bat is insane.
Yeah, I mean, look, you can live with the defense if he's giving you net positive.
He's walking too, which is
That's
unlike
the
him.
biggest. He's walking, and then his in zone swing and miss. Yes, it's only been 6 games. Is a lot.
You can tell if you just watch, he's
lower.
a different player.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. This is the development we need. And it's crazy. I thought about this the other day. Like when we called him up for the first time, he's like the 20th guy in our system.
Yeah, he was kind of. It was kind of almost like when we called Nico Horner up because we had so many injuries. I think it was 2019, and he just had to come in and play. But then Morel, he kept hitting. I think Morel had the on base streak record.
Yeah.
for
Oh,
the
you're
Cubs.
right. I forgot about that. Damn.
I mean,
that sparked
he
memory.
has the tools. Defense aside, he has the tools to be just a monster.
They haven't fixed his weight on this yet.
I was gonna say 5'11", 145 pounds. I don't think he's 145.
Bro weighs about the same as me.
Yeah, respectfully, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. No, you don't have to say respectfully. That'd be a problem.
That would be a problem.
I,
But let's.
it sucks too because like it's not like he doesn't have the athleticism to be a good fielder in the arm.
The problem is when he played at second base,
He was good at second.
he was money. But you have a platinum glove candidate at second base. It's.
This guy.
I just want him to
he's
figure
too
it out
good.
so bad because it gives you so much positional flexibility.
I know he's too good to be like a DH. Like he's too athletic to be a DH.
Exactly. Look. I don't know if he will figure it out to be a good defensive third baseman, but I think he can at least be average.
The average. It's
like I don't think this -3 outs.
It's not even like I don't understand because he's like making errors on these like simple plays.
It's not like he's throwing it away, making a Manny Machado play from the.
No, yeah, I understand, but those are the plays
territory.
like he can make because he's just so like
100%. It's the ones where it's just a simple ground ball and he's like Michael Bush having to fly off the bag to keep it in play.
I don't.
So
when do you pull the plug?
I think you.
I give him.
I don't
till,
think
like,
you can pull the plug.
I give him till like mid-May, like, and then at that point,
look,
like if you, at a certain point, you're just gonna like, all right, dude, like,
this is the difference. Like the Council is making the moves, which is why I predicted 92 wins. He's letting Morel get his at bat in the 6th, and then putting Madrigal in. And yes, it's annoying in the 9th.
I know, and
if
it's
the
like
game is close.
Yeah, exactly.
Madrigal
like,
having to hit
even
4.
yesterday, it was 9-8. It was like 1st and 30 of Madrigal,
which
instead of
ironically that's the
Morel.
perfect spot for him. But then he grounded out because he hit the ball on the ground too much.
Well, they threw out. I think it was Hap at home.
Yeah, which it was smart by Hap to go home.
Yeah,
stays out of the double play, but it's figure it out, dude. Because then you can put an Owen Casey at DH or
exactly, or like even like Bush
that.
if you want. Like you can just kind of like you can mess around with it a lot more. Like he's the key.
Just
makes me mad.
It's just. I forgot. Cody Delmendo from CHGO Cubs tweeted about this. If Morel cannot play third, what do you do with Bush, Bellinger, PCA, Canario, and Casey?
Like you could hypothetically Bush could play third.
I wouldn't hate seeing it because respectfully to Christopher Morel, it can't get much worse.
No, it can't get worse. This is literally like I've never seen a major leaguer struggle this bad.
The problem, I mean, everybody pounding the table for Owen Casey to be on this big league team, but also saying Morel shouldn't be playing third. It's just not going to work. And Ian Happ has a no trade clause. You're not going to trade him. I mean, the only way I could think of it is it's not going to happen this year.
We gotta trade some of these prospects, man. Holy shit,
you do. I mean, look, Canario for Tanner Scott. Yes, please.
I'm down to trade Canario. Like I want. Like there's a couple guys. Like I know, like some people like Canario. He has value. Like I'm okay with getting rid of him.
I think there are 5 guys in the system that you should absolutely not trade.
There's a couple like Horton. I still
Shaw,
keep PCA
Casey,
personally, but Alcantara, in my opinion,
Jefferson Rojas, and then
I think you want to trade PCA though, but
I do want to. I don't want to trade PCA, but I'm saying
you're open to it.
I'm open to it, and then I'd probably put Ballesteros in the untouchables, just because you don't.
I wouldn't put him untouchable.
It would have to be a blow me away package.
Yeah, but he's just like I don't see him fitting defensively as well. The bat's there though.
The bat, he needs to lose probably like 25 pounds, 20 pounds.
Dick. No, I'm kidding.
In order to be a good enough catcher.
Nah, like like he's very good, yes, but I don't think I could put him like no, we cannot. No, like you like okay, they're offering you like I don't know, name up like Pete Alonso. You're not gonna be like Ballesteros is not gonna be like the
For
no,
half a season of Pete Alonso, I
no. Okay,
would
well
not.
that was a bad example, but I'm just
If
like
it's like Jose Ramirez,
you're not gonna be like no, I'm not trading
I'm
him.
not trading him. I trade Canario, Ballesteros, PCA, and
Yeah, no, I would too.
Triantos for Jose Ramirez.
He's on a good contract too.
Yeah,
God, that'd be awesome sauce,
I
but that won't
I
happen.
wouldn't. I think I'd trade Ballesteros for Bo Bichette
Yeah, I would.
for
I
sure.
like. I don't get me wrong. I like him, but I'm not like I'm not on my knees for him, bro.
He's,
Like,
but I think the four guys I listed: Rojas, Casey, Shaw, Horton. Those are unless you're getting like Aaron Judge.
yeah, we already have Aaron Judge, so his name's Kevin Alcantara. Bro, his name's El Jaguar. He can't be bad.
Dude, I know I want him to be good so much. It's just I feel like his development has plateaued. I guess we'll see this season.
Has this season started yet?
No. He's a
That's what I thought.
double A,
That's what I
so it
thought.
starts soon. I think actually I think this week.
Okay, it's
This
got to be
weekend?
soon.
They play tomorrow.
Awesome sauce.
Oh, what a sick name against the Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Oh, dude, I see him on Twitter all the time.
They're all yeah.
Dude, they're like you
They
trash my-"
tweeted out who's trashing your panda right now.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
That's what I was just about to say.
what that mean?
What do you mean by
What do you mean by that?
that? Love
But
them.
it can't all be sunshine and rainbows for the Cubs.
Yeah, it can.
Nico Horner, figure it out, buddy.
Yeah. What is this? Who is this guy? That's not Nico.
This is not the Nico Horner that I know.
He's not even playing good defensively right now.
Yeah, it's I mean, in the 8th inning yesterday, he made. I mean, I'm not saying they were easy plays, but they're just plays you're used to.
Him making.
Yeah,
And the bat is just. I mean, he's
it
still
is.
walking, but
Well, actually, I'm sorry. He's still an elite defender. He's in the 100th percentile for fielding.
no way. Like
Yeah.
it. No, like okay. There's only so far stats can take you. If you're watching the games, you know that like there's plays he's fucking up.
That is true.
Yeah, I tell you this at a certain point, you just have to like use the eye test.
I do agree with that for sure. But someone was talking about this on Twitter yesterday, but I think we're seeing a different version of Nico, which
Yeah,
I don't
like
know
he's
if I
hacking hard.
necessarily
I know. I saw that too.
like.
No, I don't like it. Give me the
Like
old Nico, man. I
you're
miss the
you're
old
like
Nico.
the best way to describe Nico Horner is he's just a pure baseball player. You're up there to hit a single over the second baseman's head. You're up there to hit a ball into the gap and get a double. You're not. We don't need you to hit 20 home runs. I'm
Yeah, dude,
like I'm
10's
cool
cool.
with the walks.
10's cool,
Like
bro. You're supposed to be able to hit with runners in scoring position and come through like that. That's the Nico we like. That's Nico we like. You hit around like 280. I'm cool with that.
exactly.
I like that. We need that. You and he doesn't understand. Like, okay, like why are you swinging for the fences? You're one of the best base stealers in the entire league. You get into scoring position most of the time anyway.
Look, if you get on first,
There's
there's
a
like
pretty
an
good
80%
chance he's getting on
chance
second.
that's a double.
And I don't
And
I don't know
look,
if this
if
is
it's
like
a
him.
2-0 like daddy hack and you get a heater down the middle,
Yeah, like I get
I'm
that.
fine with that. But like if it's 3-1, I don't need you to hit the ball 485 feet. We have other guys on the team that can do that. I need you to
We
get
have a
on
couple.
first. So the next guy, like a Michael Bush, can hit the ball 485 feet and it's a 2-run shot.
This guy, I don't know if it's like a council like thing. He's like telling him, but like, or like it's a him like mindset, or I don't know. But I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro. Like,
Exactly. I look, law of averages. He's going to return back to the the hit like the normal Nico Horner, I think, because like I mean that guy just did not swing and miss at all last year
Yeah.
versus this year he's a 22.9% whiff
Oof.
percentage, 17.4 K percentage, which is still not bad, but
That's a lot for Nico though.
well compare it to last
What
year.
do you have, like
Last
10?
year
10K percentage?
12.4 whiff percentage, 12.1 K percentage.
Okay, yeah.
Like
It's about 6% jump.
come on, dude. Get with the program.
I know, man. We got guys. We hit the long ball, bro. Belly hit the long ball. Bush can hit the long ball. Morel can really hit the long ball. So can Saya.
So can Saya.
Like you have,
Swanson will give you 20. Hap will give you 20.
yeah, bro. Like not everybody has to be hitting tanks. So we low
There's
key have underrated power for sure. Like Saya will probably give you,
100%.
like probably give you 30. Hap can give you 20. Dansby's like a
Morel,
25 guy almost.
yeah.
Like
Morel
Morel
could
could
actually
give
give
you
you
40.
40.
And Bush,
Like
I bet Bush could give you 30. Like hypothetically, like
hypothetically, but get on base. Get on
yeah,
base, run the bases, put pressure on the defense. You don't need to carry the lineup.
yeah. You're Nico. You're like
You need to be
your value. Your value
like a
is getting on
Dexter
base and playing good
Fowler.
defense.
Yeah. Like Dexter Fowler wasn't on that team to hit home runs. He still, I
Not
think, hit
every
like 16.
not
But
everybody's Barry Bonds, man. That's okay.
exactly.
But
But let's talk about Michael Bush. This guy is just absolutely roping the ball. And then yesterday was the first time he kind
the
of
guy
got
actually got
rewarded for it.
rewarded. He had one fluky hit. That's but he deserved
Yeah,
from what he's been
he
through, man.
deserves it.
Yeah, he deserves it. Like he like I was kind of mad, bro, but he's kind of shutting me up a little bit.
Dude,
And I'm okay with that.
if he can just hit like I mean, he's hitting 313. The slug isn't there yet. He has a 713 OPS.
His slug would be there if that one ball left because it's just
There's
such a
the one
small
home run
sample size.
left. But if he could hit like 265, 270 and have an OPS around 8, Jackson Ferris, who?
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. I know it's in there too.
Oh, I know. No, yeah, he smokes the ball, man, and he walks too. I love it.
He's in the 90s. He's walking 18.8% of the
I
time.
love it. I love it.
96th percentile. His K percentage is a little skewed because he gotten fucked over really hard. Did you
What's
see
that?
the one the other day?
Oh, was it?
It
Was
was
it the
like
one?
head height.
The one? Yeah, I was gonna say it was the high one, right?
And
Okay.
he called it a strike.
There was
So
because
bad
there was a
for him.
couple to our guys. That guy that called a couple of those that game, which is weird.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
like a consistent. Like, it was just kind of like a power trip.
Yeah, it was weird. But I mean, the baseball savant page looks solid. Not fully red, but like a orange.
It's, it's getting warmer.
It is getting warmer. It's in there, dude. Like
I
his
know.
expected
I
batting
see the
average is
vision.
279. If he
That's
hits
cap.
279, I will be
I
happy as a
honestly
clam.
like right now. Like I feel like that's cap. Like I feel like it should be higher than that for what it's been this year.
I do agree.
Like there's
His
only one.
expected slug is 519.
Oh damn. But
Which
any any
is only
any
71st percentile, but
any slug over 500, bro. That's some good stuff.
that is
Um,
dandy.
but no, like there's one fluky hit and he's ripped the ball a couple other times. So I don't understand. They're like 279. Like who is calculating this?
Yeah, I mean, you also have to factor in the little dinkers that he's hit,
I
where the
know, but like
expected batting average is 2.
I guess if it all, yeah, I guess.
But look, it's there,
No, for
and
sure.
I want to give him runway, but I mean, if Garrett Cooper is going to be hitting lefties how he hit lefties, I'm perfectly
But
fine with platooning.
no, dude, we have a DH. We're good. We're good.
I guess you could throw both of them in there.
That's they did. They've done that before.
Did they do that the other day?
Not they did it against the Rangers. I'm pretty sure for one game.
Okay,
Maybe
but
I'm
I mean,
wrong. I'm like pretty sure they did though.
2 days
But
ago, Garrett Cooper single away from the cycle.
dog.
I mean, Garrett Cooper's always been a good hitter everywhere he's gone.
Very
I
professional.
was really surprised
It's a minor league deal, bro.
that it was a minor league roster invite.
Hey, we'll take what we can get,
I'm
man.
100%. It's way better than giving at bats to fucking Eric Hosmer.
He's an above average hitter, like for career wise. He's always in about like a 120 WRC plus.
Career wise, I mean,
He had
that's Fangraphs.
it was last year that he had a little rougher year.
OPS plus 110 for his career. Last year actually was all right. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Well, for him, it wasn't that like
Last year 96 OPS plus.
that's not even like that's just under average.
That's solid. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm pretty.
I mean, to
Nico
put
had
it
like a
in
99 or
perspective,
something like that.
Dansby Swanson had a 96 OPS plus last year.
Maybe I was thinking of Dansby, but
Like,
whatever.
please.
Bro can play some ball.
Speaking of dogs, Luke Little, dog.
Never forget when he got drafted and we saw that video of him throwing like 104.
Oh my God, Thomas and I got so excited.
It was like was that during COVID?
It might have been.
And we were like,
maybe it was.
"Oh my God, we got the next Aroldis Chapman." We actually might have. Come on,
I mean,
now.
I don't think he's
Like
gonna
he's not
run
throwing.
it
No.
here.
I'm saying just like
No, that
dude,
was
he's been that good.
draft. Look, as much as I love Adbert, Thomas and I agree on this. Adbert's an 8th inning guy.
Yeah, he's not like I'm not going like Adbert. Like I do feel pretty good when he's like, but like you feel good. You should feel good about your 8th guy anyway. It's like I want that guy like it like Vince Carter. It's over. Like
it's 100%. Like with Adbert, the problem with Adbert is he's not going and hunting a strikeout.
Yeah,
like
I don't
he's,
need
he's
soft con. Like I'm not
exactly.
like you can live
Luke
off
Little
that.
could pitch an immaculate inning. Like it would not surprise me if
His stuff is so nice as long as he locates, and he has been.
And then to a lefty, that has to be such a
he's pumping gas,
brutal matchup because he hides that ball until you're like that is coming in at 100 miles an hour pretty much.
Yeah,
like, and then his slider is
imagine like going to a game, it's like 40 degrees, rainy, and you see Luke Little pumping gas.
Yeah,
like he's like 6'8", just pumping gas, and like damn, bro. What am I gonna do? It's actually crazy too, because he kind of like we drafted him, and then you didn't really hear about him for a little bit.
I want to say he had an injury.
I think you're right, but like he kind of like you're like damn, and then we called him up last year, and you're like, oh dude, I remember this guy. Also, side pointer, him next to Madrigal in like the opening day lineup was really funny. Did you see that?
Yeah, the camera didn't even fit.
Dude, I know. But yeah, no, he's gonna be a Cub for a while.
I mean, look, he gets ground balls too.
Yeah,
like we were talking about this with Shota. Is if there's one thing to be scared of with Shota Imanaga, it's like
the thing
with a fly ball pitcher.
With Little is like if you're pumping gas, like somebody barrels it, like and if you're a fly ball guy, like if you're a fly ball pitcher,
you're in trouble.
Yeah,
the harder you throw, the farther it goes.
Exactly, but if you're producing ground balls, like I mean, anybody can make a play. I mean, even if it's like 105 at you, if it's a ground ball, like you have. I expect you.
I honestly, with the Cubs outside of Morel,
I expect you to make that play. I don't like at a certain point. It's like if it's right
you're
at you,
you're a big leaguer, dude. Exactly.
Like people make it out. That's why for some people that like play, like you kind of tell if they've played or not. Like you can have like if it's coming at you that hard, it's not as hard as people make it seem.
Not
like I've had like a like like the pitching machines.
Yeah.
I feel the ground balls and they're going like not like like when they're going like 90 and it's like it's faster for like I know it's not 105 but like bro if like I can do it
you can no I know what you're trying to say.
I'm not even trying to be like that. It's just it's people fielded, like especially
Dansby Swanson's probably fielded
especially on those fields too.
They're pristine.
Like, no, it's people like I hate that. Like, oh, it was hit 105. Like, I don't expect him to make that play. Like, Like, real
If it's hit 105 and you have to like dive for it,
yeah,
I
no, that's
understand.
way different.
But if it's hit 105 right at you, catch the goddamn ball.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I scorekeepers need to learn this.
100%.
Like they called one that I think they called one that was hit at Morel, and it was like a liner. It was like
They
just like
changed it back. They
oh,
changed
they
it to the
changed it
right.
back. Good, but it was like right at him, and he just like
It
didn't
was
make the play.
like,
And the
that
announcers
was the
like
one where he just dropped the ball.
yeah, and then the announcers were like, oh, it was hit 105. I know that's a hard play.
No,
Especially liners, bro. That's like especially if I know third.
it's
It's
literally
coming.
this all you had to do. Ready?
It's like coming a little hot, yeah, because you're right there. It's a pretty short distance, but like if it's right at you, like
Catch the goddamn ball.
yeah.
That's all I'm asking for. But
But that was a little side
let's
tangent.
preview.
That shit pisses me off, bro.
I I've heard this rant many times.
Yeah.
let's preview the Dodgers versus the pitching machine tomorrow.
What?
That's
Oh.
disrespectful.
oh, I was like, what? But I got you.
Kyle, I love you, dude. But
Who's he facing?
Bobby Miller.
Yeah, Dodgers by 10.
This is going to be probably an 11-2 game.
Yeah.
I will
Bobby's
say, what does the
nasty.
weather
I'm
look like
surprised not.
tomorrow?
Just take a peek.
If there's one thing that evens the playing field, it happens in football. It happens
Yeah, it's
in baseball.
46 tomorrow. It's gonna be night, like not. It's gonna be like partly sunny, but 46.
Okay, well, like if it was snowing, I would have felt a little better.
Yeah, but it's not.
But I mean, look,
Hey, but it's a 120 game on a Friday, so anything can really happen.
you know how I feel about 120.
Yeah, did you
at
hate
Wrigley
those,
Field
right?
on a
Yeah, you
Friday.
hate those. Yeah, hate 'em.
They're the worst. No, that is the most perfect time to watch a baseball game. Screw all you people that like night games,
Hey, buddy.
because I also like night games. But Friday at 120 at Wrigley, nothing beats it.
I think you might like baseball. Maybe though. I don't know. Maybe.
Possibly.
Okay.
But I mean, look, Kyle. Look, if there's one guy that needs to step up in the rotation until one of Steele or Tyone
It's
gets
him.
back.
It's him.
Like yes.
Give me some quality innings, man.
Dude, yeah, I'm not asking for 7 scoreless.
That's why, like,
perfect
it was
shutdown
so
innings.
nice, like against the Rockies, like our starters were going deep.
Assad went 6.
Imanaga went 6, and it's like the pen, like they were ready. They could have a pen game, and they had an off day, so they were chilling.
Exactly. But Kyle, yeah, if you give me 5 innings tomorrow, and the Cubs are only down 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, I'm satisfied.
Yeah, I'd say 3 runs. If he gets up 3, I'm not the maddest at him.
I'd say even 4.
That's pushing it. That's like, all right, Kyle, bro, you're on thin ice, buddy. But
I mean, dude, the Dodgers lineup is just unfair.
Yeah.
Really, you had to pick and choose who you want to pitch to.
And yeah, it's just.
I mean, let's just look. I think they played yesterday. I mean, Logan Webb got shelled.
I know. It was the 1-5-4 though, right? Or am I tweaking?
The Dodgers won 5-4.
Yeah.
Like Mookie Betts, Otani, Freeman, Will Smith, Teoscar Hernandez, Max Muncy, Kike Hernandez, Chris Taylor, Miguel Rojas. You have to survive the first 5.
Bro, that besides Miguel Rojas, anybody can really do anything.
Look, the key for this in this series for the Cubs is you cannot let Kike Hernandez, Chris Taylor, Miguel Rojas, and Max Muncy beat you. If you lose by a shit ton of runs, it better be Mookie Betts 3 for 3, Otani 2 for 4, Freeman 3 for 4, Will Smith. Like, if that's how they lose, I'm fine.
I'm so scared for Hendricks versus Mookie, bro. Mookie's batting 485 right.
Mookie Betts is on an absolute tear.
He's already got 5 bombs, so
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but
speaking of the fucking Dodgers, I used to like Shohei Ohtani, dude. I really did. And now he's just a fucking scumbag.
Yeah, he's just lying
If
out his
anybody
ass.
who has no clue, also fuck the Dodgers. Just fuck LA. I hate that city. But anyone has no clue what's going on. There was a lady who caught, her name is Amber Roman, and she caught Shohei Otani's first home run as a Dodger. And the Dodgers essentially blackmailed her into giving the ball back because they would not authenticate the baseball. Which, if no one knows what that means, it's they
It's
literally
like
give you a
proof.
certificate, proof that this is Shohei Otani's first Dodger home run. And they ended up getting 2 signed hats, a signed bat, and a ball.
Yay!
Which that's cool. The worst part about this, outside of the Dodgers pretty much freaking blackmailing the chick, is Shohei Ohtani goes in a press conference and says, "Yeah, I met up with the fan and exchanged pleasantries." And then the lady's like,
That did not
"That
happen.
never happened." How am I supposed to believe that you weren't gambling on sports? And then if you're lying about shit like this, dude, like, fuck you.
Yeah, and there's gonna be no consequences either. They just can't.
No, not at all. I mean, he's the poster boy.
Yeah.
I
I
hope
get I get it. I get it from the MLB's perspective too, but it's a
So do
business. And it's just your biggest like worldwide grab.
Oh, 100%. But
So
fuck you. Fuck the Dodgers. Fuck
yeah.
California. I hate California. Sorry. Let's talk about Ben Brown, though.
I mean like me too, but like I ain't hate him that much, but
I do.
let's talk about the Frank Koopman doppelganger.
Shout out Frank Koopman. He sent this in our group chat.
He's
I
right.
think it was last night. And he was like, people are telling me I look like Ben Brown. And then he put us side by side.
He does.
It is like a carbon copy, dude. It's
yeah,
scary.
it's just like if he had longer hair.
The long, yeah. I mean,
dude, they look alike. It's really funny, but
it's bad.
yeah,
Too bad
Ben Brown,
Frank
he
can't
looked,
pitch like him. Oh,
I knew you were gonna say that, bro. I was letting you have it, but nah, he looked good yesterday. He's nasty. His another guy like bro is like Luke Little, like we say, like he usually does locate, so I'm not really that concerned. But
if Ben
this
Brown
guy,
can locate,
he be tough, bro.
this is a front of the rotation arm, and I've seen a lot that he's a reliever.
I don't see it.
People have been saying that, and I'm like, what are you looking at? Like
especially
the
for a guy that
problem with
walks. Guys that walk guys, I don't like them as relievers because like you're supposed to like if you're a reliever, you got 1 inning, like you don't really have room for error.
Get the job done.
Yeah,
but like the reason Wesneski works better as a reliever is because he cannot get left-handed batters out.
Yeah, you can scheme around it more.
Ben Brown can get righties and lefties out.
Dude,
honestly, he has a harder time getting righties out.
He might have that boy nice syndrome. I'm not gonna lie.
Because no one really in baseball is throwing a curveball that's dropping and moving.
No, he has
it's at 88 miles an hour.
No, yeah, he's like 1 of 1. I saw some stat about his curveball. It moves the most at like that speed out of like anybody. And this is like this isn't even like me like this is a real thing.
Yeah, no, I can 100% believe it. Like the strikeout against Chris Bryant, was it yesterday? 2 days ago? Yesterday?
Yeah, I think
it was absolutely filthy. Like that is an unhittable.
That's the one he hung a little bit too. Like he hung
that's the other one. I'm talking. Maybe it wasn't Bryant. It was the one where it like darted all the way out of the zone.
Got you. But you know the one he hung and it just like it missed the barrel completely because it just breaks so much.
It's just
it could bail you out.
It can. I mean,
dude, I'm just trying to imagine trying to hit that thing, dude.
That ain't happening.
Bro, he's throwing Kyle Hendricks fastball, but it dips.
But it drops almost a foot. That's ridiculous.
Hey, props to him. I hope he can carve a rollout and doesn't have to go back to triple.
I would agree. Last bit of Cubs news.
We got 2 little sprinkles here, but let's talk about that guy that cannot locate, nor is nasty.
Oh yeah, Yency Almonte.
Figure it out.
Buddy must think it's an odd number here.
I saw that, but dude, like I don't know, man. Like you can just kind of tell he just like he doesn't have it.
I'm
I hope I'm
hoping he
wrong.
gets it figured out, but
I
right
saw
now he's the mop up crew right now.
on Locked On Cubs, like he said he kind of split a little bit. Like we said the same thing about Merriweather,
That's true.
but
Shout
I'm
out
like,
Locked On Cubs. That's a great
yeah,
podcast.
but it's kind of like, I mean, how often does that really happen? I understand our pitching development is really nice, but I don't know if this man we can save this man.
The thing is, the stuff is there, which
Yeah, but
is the same thing with Merriweather.
yeah,
The stuff was there.
Merriweather's pumping though.
Yeah, but Almonte's breaking stuff's probably better.
His sinker is pretty gross. But
Like if we can get him to locate a little bit, a lot of it, that's a good arm to have in the seventh. Also,
yeah,
the valuable thing the Cubs have is Almonte is not pitching the seventh, eighth, and ninth like Merriweather was last year
oh
when
yeah,
he
no,
was
we're
figuring
good.
stuff out.
We're
Almonte's
good.
pitching the fifth and sixth inning.
Bro is not even like the fifth guy out of the pen.
Like
You
they have
you have
dudes. You have
Alzolay,
Mark Leiter.
Harris,
You have Alzolay, Merriweather.
yeah,
I forgot about Neris.
Luke
Luke Little
Little,
now.
yeah, like we're good. We'll be good. Yeah, and
Hey,
I saw this on Twitter, dude. It's the bullpen every year, bro. Nobody like our bullpen is good. I don't know. Everybody thinks their bullpen's bad.
and what?
Yeah, no,
I haven't
you
seen
didn't see
anyone
this?
complain about the
Oh, dude,
bullpen.
I've seen it. I've seen it so much. Everybody thinks their bullpen is bad. I don't think I've ever seen a team like, oh boy, my bullpen is so good, because they expect everybody to like just shut out innings.
And
It's just not
look,
how. It's
that's
just not
just
how that
not
works.
how baseball works. Unfortunately, I wish it is how it works. But I mean, look, even yesterday, if you're like, oh, the bullpens sucked, like, dude, freaking, um, what inning was it that they had the huge comeback?
Eighth was top eight.
Like Charlie Blackman's single was hit at 70.1 miles an hour.
Sheesh.
Like, what do you? That's not the bullpen's fault.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that inning was kind of their fault, but
Yeah, I mean,
well,
obviously,
like
you
you
don't want
can't
to
be
give up five
perfect.
runs in an inning,
Can't be
5 runs
perfect.
in an inning to the
Yeah, Rockies.
Colorado Rockies. But also, like,
And it was kind of
I,
like also like Almonte got that like train started, and then
yeah.
Maris like it was kind of like a rest, like get this boy some rest. His velo was down, and then like you had to bring him in. What the hell was that?
Lane Thomas has a fielding run value. This has to be an error of negative 14,410.
Yeah, no, it's not.
There's no way that's
But
real.
but I was saying that was like Neris is just like he needed some rest, and then he had to come in.
And then he had to come in.
Yeah,
I
I don't
mean,
know, man.
look, it's
Stop
fine.
stop hating on the pen, man. It's good.
It's
I don't I, I
yes.
don't I, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's top 10 pen in the league.
I would 100% agree with that. 1,000%.
Arguable. We have
Arguable. And it
so
could
many
get better
guys.
because
Yep.
Carl's Jr. and Hardy's is back.
Yep.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Yep. He pitched good in spring,
People
and
forget he got two of the biggest outs in the history of the Cubs.
yeah, he was really good at one point for us.
He was supposed to be the next like closer,
Yeah,
but
but
honestly, he was good last year. It would not surprise me if he's on the big league team
yeah, I think he will be. But
in the
it
next
kind of
month and a
sucked
half.
because like we were like, oh man, like he declined. Like we had him on that minor league deal, and he opted. Like he was like, I want to go find a team, and he just
I guess
who
he didn't
want
find a
me?
team. Who
Nobody.
want me? Nobody.
But we want you.
We do want you.
But let's talk
But we
some
have a little bit of Bears
Bears.
news. Some Bears.
Finally,
We're not putting this in the title because this is going to be like a 2-minute conversation.
yeah.
Caleb Williams finally visits Hallis Hall, has dinner with Ryan Poles, the coaching staff, and apparently some current players.
Ooh. And it's his
Um,
only pre-draft visit.
That is the big one. According to Ian Rappaport, Caleb Williams only has one visit scheduled.
Bears. Go Bears.
Look, if you're still on the we don't want him train,
Man, we don't
just
want you.
Stop being a Bears fan.
Yeah. Buddy, the Steelers are waiting for you.
It's just not. Caleb Williams will be a Bear in 21 days.
Yay!
Hooray!
Yeah, isn't
like,
much to say about it. It's
isn't
just
much to say.
he's a Bear.
Any Bears fan complaining right now, dude, leave the fan base. We don't want you. This is the most exciting time to be a Bears fan outside of 2018, 2019.
Probably 85 would be kind of cool, but
I meant
no, I know
in the last 30 years.
No, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, no, I just if this don't make you happy, man, like, right, a therapist would be recommended.
Yeah,
Get help.
Get help.
But
stop. Get some
somehow.
help.
But all right,
we'll be back tomorrow,
talking.
Hopefully. Not talking about an 11.
We're talking about the
game.
Dubbies. The Dubbies, I'd hope.
Dubbies, but don't hold your breath with that one.
Yep. All right.
I'll be happy if they win one.
Yeah.
Of these.
Exactly.
Three.
Want one, but all right.
One. But have a good one.
Yep. There it is.